YouTube, welcome back. It's been 3 months since my last video, and we've had a little patch in December with a nice set of features. But we got the next update right ahead of us, and it's time to come back out of our winter sleep and undust our guns and spells for the Witch Mountain update. But let me be honest first. I didn't play much Witchfire lately, and as you can see in this video, I don't even have all the equipment yet that came with the brewing update. So this gameplay won't be the most badass gameplay that you've ever seen. I do a lot of mistakes, but the gun carries me through, combined with the spells. In today's video, I'll showcase you one of the most insane and fun loadouts you can play in Witchfire. It's not easy to play and it's not OP. In fact, it's maybe one of the most challenging ones, but oh boy, it is rewarding. This one today is all about close quarter combat. Or to say it with the words of one of the greatest.
Well, that's what happened. Everybody has the game plan until they get punched in the face. Then they gotta go to plan 2, punch the other guy back.
And today, we're gonna smack the witch's plans right in the face. You know what I'm talking about? That's right, it's time for Psychopomp. If you follow the game plan and don't get punched in the face yourself, this setup feels so incredibly satisfying. I simply love it, and I don't know why I discredited the shotguns in this game for so long. Like I said, I didn't like shotguns at all, but this thing changed my mind. Honestly, I haven't had that much fun since the beginning of making these videos. Okay, long story short, here's the loadout and my thoughts building around the very special Mysteria of Psychopomp. M1 says, kills with a charged melee regenerate up to half a magazine. M2 says, consecutive shots at the same target deal increased damage. And finally M3, kills recharge the melee attack. The important sentence is, regenerate up to half a magazine. Up to. If you kill enemies with a full magazine, you get nothing but a wasted charged melee. So you want to reduce your mag size, spread some love, and go full Mike Tyson. To start the encounter, you can use one of your favorite long-range weapons, or you simply jump right in and set your stake, your cross, or your bell. Then you zerk one or more enemies with Psychopomp, since you need to shoot a few shots and reduce your ammo count. Then you kill with melee. Zerk the next enemy or spread some more love. Cast Firebreath. If you kill, start again to kill with your melee. Get a kill with Psychopomp and always watch your ammo count. Your charged melee is ready again because of the kill with Psychopomp. So make sure to reduce your mag size further and get the next kill with melee. You reload, shoot, melee, Firebreath, melee, shoot kill, melee, you get the idea. So everything is about going full Mike Tyson. Smack them in the face with your recharged melee attacks. Let's have a look at the rest of the gear. As an addition to Psychopomp, I chose Frostbite because I need to get familiar with the gun and I think it's very potent with the perfect reload freeze. But we'll come back to Frostbite in another video. Vulture is something that I don't care about. And then, as I said initially, we combine Psychopomp with Firebreath because it also recharges your melee. And this is the absolute perfect fit for the loadout. Remember, the gun's first Mysteria regenerates ammo when you do charged melee kills. Therefore, you want as much charged melee as possible, and we get that through Psychopomp itself, the M3 Mysteria, and Firebreath. You can then combine the gear with a relic and a ring of your choice, and there are a lot of stuff to choose from. In my case, I chose Braid of a Seductress, but you can also go with Severed Ear or Blood of a Banshee. Parasite is also possible if you want to use Decay as a second element, but please do me a favor, do not use Eye of the Madwomen because Eye of the Madwomen will steal your kills and you will not be able to kill those low health enemies with your charged melee, so don't pick Eye of the Madwomen. As an addition to your rings, I chose Ring of Obedience because with the dash you can do a little bit of damage and push the enemy right next to the threshold of your melee kill. And of course, you can also choose something like Crown of Fire for more initial damage to the enemies. You can choose a Dynamo Ring because it does more or less the same as the Ring of Obedience, but with lightning damage. And yeah, you can combine the ring or the relic to your liking. The fetish, of course, as well. But I think Henbane is still the relic to choose from all of those relics. As for the heavy spell, I chose Cursed Bell because I just wanted to see if it works well. Burning Stake is my all-time favorite, and I thought I'm not gonna take Burning Stake again because I already have a fire spell. So I thought, okay, I'm going with Cursed Bell, but I'm pretty sure that Cornucopia will work wonders as well because with the M2 Mysteria of Psychopomp, you can do a lot of damage if you just keep on firing. But you will burn through your ammunition with it. And also, Iron Cross or Ice Sphere would work if you want a more defensive option. So, we combine it with Firebreath because it also recharges melee. This is the absolute perfect fit for the loadout. Remember, the gun's first Mysteria regenerates ammo when you do charged melee kills. Therefore, you want as much charged melee as possible, and we get that through Psychopomp and Firebreath. The magic is, the ammo is loaded into your magazine, as it is with Rodweaver. It's not coming from your reserve, but regenerated out of thin air. So, if played right, you will never ever run out of ammo with Psychopomp, because you can always regenerate ammo with your charged melee. And in order to get guaranteed kills with either charged melee or Psychopomp, we add in some free damage in form of Ring of Obedience. The gameplay is like a dance in the boxing ring. You dash left, you dash right, you grind them low on hit points, and then you punch them in the face. I simply love it. You can combine the loadout with a lot of other equipment, as I already said, but please avoid Eye of the Madwomen at all costs because it would break the loop. Enjoy the gameplay, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and as always, have a good one.